There are deranged people in society when they hear elected officials participating in a rally that was paid for by Soros and sponsored by communists.
Think this guy's like crack cocaine. They get these big bursts of energy every once in a while, but long term, this has been bad for their health.
Welcome to Reggie Red's Reactions, man. It's your boy, Reggie Red. Today I got a couple of videos for y'all. We gonna check out how Fox News is coping with this No King's Day protesting. Like they are really eating it, cause they mad it was so many people and no violence whatsoever. So we gonna get into it. And if you like this video by the end, make sure you like, subscribe, and share with your friends. And make sure you hit them alert bells too, so you know when I'm dropping my next video. Let's jump into it. Hey, now check this out. Now a reporter, he about to ask Mike Johnson about January 6th criminal saying that he was gonna go after Hakeem Jeffries. Now just watch how he try to play this shit. Peep game.
Mr. Speaker, getting back to the threat to Hakeem Jeffries, this is one of a number of individuals that were pardoned as a result of January 6th who have been rearrested on various charges. Did President Trump make a mistake by just offering up a blanket pardon for every single person that was convicted as a result of
I don't know any of the details of this at all. I don't know who's been alleged to have been involved in this. I will say that anybody who threatens political violence against elected officials or anyone else should be have the full weight and measure of the Department of Justice on their head. I trust that that'll happen. I hope it will. We are intellectually consistent about that, obviously. I will tell you this. The violence on the left is far more prevalent than the violence on the right. Don't make me go through the list. You all know it. All of these the assassination culture that's been advanced now, this is the left in almost every case that is advancing this and not the right. So let's not make it a partisan issue. You don't want me to go there. We're just going to say anybody, any deranged individual, this has to stop. And the rhetoric that you saw on display on Saturday, we highlighted yesterday, it plays into this, okay? There are people that get triggered. There are deranged people in society when they hear elected officials participating in a rally that was paid for by Soros and sponsored by communists, with signs and placards and mantras that were repeated that we should bring death to, fascist politicians. What they mean is they call every Republican a fascist now. They're calling for the death of elected officials. Please, enough of that. We got to stop it. Stop the rhetoric, stop all the nonsense, and stop the violence.
What about the blanket pardon, sir? Was that the blanket pardons? Was that
look? I'm not going to address it because I'm not sure the details of this, and I think we've said enough. You know where we stand, and every one of you should stand there the same way. We denounce violence from anybody, anytime. Those people should be arrested and tried.
Mr.
Thanks.
Speaker, should the president have bipartisan negotiations to end the shutdown? Why isn't he involved?
Now do y'all see this shit? This nigga Mike Johnson, bro, this dude is such a despicable, horrible ass human being. And he's a Christian. That's why I say he give Christians a bad name, bro. Cause it's too many of them always talking about Jesus this and Jesus that, but don't adhere to none of Jesus' teachings. None of it. It's like one of they people from their party stood up with like, we know there's not a king. Jesus is our king. Like, bro, if you don't shut the fuck up, like, goddamn, these people are just so fucking just disgusting ass people, bruh. In terms of he don't wanna negotiate. He don't got nothing to negotiate. They don't got no strategy. Well, y'all better think of one fast. Cause y'all the ones that are in power. You need 5 more Democratic votes. That means you should be trying to negotiate, scramble, do something to get that 5 votes. But y'all being stubborn and shit and trying to say it's the Democratic shutdown when don't nobody believe that shit. He can come out here every day to these press conferences and spew this bullshit that he's spewing, all the lies and everything, just everything. And don't nobody believe you. Like, bro, this shit is y'all fault. Everybody know what time it is when it's time to on this government shutdown shit. I mean, you gotta negotiate. You gotta compromise. Like, y'all keep trying to make excuses and shit. Nigga, y'all got, matter of fact, he told them they can't get nothing done. Bro, y'all are still getting paid. Motherfuckers in the House and Congress, they still getting paid. So that means y'all can still work on all the shit that y'all need to work on. Like, what you need the government open for? Like, come on, man. And I don't see how that's even possible. Like, how the hell is they still getting paid? It don't make no sense. Shit, they check should have been took away just like everybody else, just like the military people, the essential work. Actually, Congress is the ones that shouldn't be getting paid, and everybody else should be getting paid. The money y'all getting, get that to the most important group, like the military, uh, what is it? TSA workers, all that. Y'all need to get it together, man. Cause this government is obviously not for the people, by the people. And Trump, that boy is something else too. He just basically shitted on, I'm talking about literally shitted on half the country. And dog, this is y'all president. Like, this is y'all president, bro. Like, I be straight baffled by this shit. Like, on that No King's Day shit, the whole day he called himself trolling. He know he not a king, but yeah, he posting memes and shit that he is a king. Like, come on, man. This dude's 79 years old, and he act like he about 14 with this meme shit. And Congress, they need to step the fuck up, man. They supposed to be the check on the president. But nah, they didn't give this motherfucker all the power. The power of the purse, the power of Congress, whatever they can do, they just slid it onto him. Fuck the Democrats. They ain't got no say so. Cause this pipsqueak ass fucking DL demon, Mike Johnson, wanna give Trump every fucking thing and don't condemn him for shit. For shit. I'm about to do a little pivot and show y'all just the cope that Fox News had about this No King's Day protest. It's like you could see it on their face. They just so they don't know what to do. It was no violence. Trump talking about it was a small crowd. If 7 million people is a small crowd, then I'll be damned. I will be damned. But yeah, let me show y'all how they coping with this shit. Check this out.
Million Americans turned out for the anti-Trump No Kings rallies over the weekend in all 50 states and in big blue cities like New York, Chicago, LA, and Philly. Gen Z, though, must have been at brunch. Many observers noting that older demonstrators were out in large numbers, among other colorful characters.
Well, we're here to represent the loving, hardworking community of Los Angeles.
Donald Trump, stay the hell out of Chicago!
I feel like you were wearing a T-shirt that was designed to troll Donald Trump. Yeah, it said, I am Antifa. I was there with my corgi, Clyde, and he
Clyde
wore
might
this.
be Antifa. Clyde might really be Antifa.
Tear up the crown.
This is what democracy looks like.
In Boston, every day is No King's Day. Donald Trump is not a king. Donald Trump is a bully.
President Trump not mincing words on how he felt about it.
I think it's a joke. I looked at the people. They're not representative of this country. And I looked at all the brand new signs paid for, I guess it was paid for by Soros and other radical left lunatics. It looks like it was. We're checking it out. The demonstrations were very small, very ineffective, and the people were whacked out. By the way, I'm not a king. I'm not a king. I work my ass off to make our country great. That's all it is. I'm not a king at all.
Jesse Waters.
Yeah, we know you're not a king. We know that. But your bitch ass wish you were a king. You try to do all this shit. Why you think the court has been stopping you time after time after time? Like, you ain't got it through your head yet. Like, bro, you can't just do shit. This government is checks and balances. You gotta check on you, dog. Like, they didn't want one person to have the power to just regulate every motherfucking thing. Cause that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to just regulate every motherfucking thing. I'm talking about from the economy to fucking trying to withdraw funding from Harvard and trying to get motherfuckers off TV late night just because you so thin skinned that when a motherfucker talk about you, you can't take it. So you try to get them off the motherfucking TV. Like, bro, you's a fucking bum, man. And you are not a king, but you wish you were.
Do you think Democrats were just getting together, blow off some steam, or will they be able to turn this into some sort of mobilization, registration of voters, something with longer term impact?
We'll see. I know my mom was there.
Really?
Can you believe my mom was there?
Which one? New York? Boston?
In
Which
Long
mom?
Island.
Long Island.
It's like sometimes I think I was adopted. It's like they do these things. The Women's March, BLM, the Musk stuff. The issues change, but the one thing that stays the same is Trump. They think this guy's like crack cocaine. They get these big bursts of energy every once in a while, but long term, this has been bad for their health. They've lost the culture. They've lost the media. They've lost 2 of the last 3 elections. They've lost all power in Washington, and they've lost their minds. He looks powerful because Biden was weak. Biden, they raided the Treasury. They invaded the country. They let the foreigners steal all the supply chains. They let the criminals run wild. Biden just sat there. So Trump is doing a lot because he's cleaning up a lot. And the Democrats love kings. They love the government telling them what to do. Hey, give me a shot. Take over my health care. Tell me what not to say. Remember when he was taking away everyone's First Amendment during the pandemic? Freedom of assembly. They were throwing people in jail for opening a gym. Remember the woman who tried to give someone a haircut? They threw her in jail. They're trying to take your Second Amendment. They're taking your First Amendment. Democrats love it. They love to submit. They love to conform. It's what they do. And you go into these rallies and you interview these people, they have no idea where they're there. I mean, some of them do, like my mom knew. But if you stick a mic in front of their face, they have no clue. They're just kind of walking around. And then sometimes you talk to one of them and they're like, yeah, I hope Trump dies. It's like, oh, my God, these people are nuts. And Trump's no king. If Trump was a king, you wouldn't have had a rally like this. You wouldn't have people going on TV calling him Nazi, and you wouldn't have the government shut down. And all these people on the left saying, oh, the Constitution, I love the Constitution. You called the guys who wrote it racist, old white men, and then you tore down their statues. So don't tell me you love the Constitution. You don't.
Like they're walking around with the 1619.
I'm telling you, boy, that cope is real. Like that cope is real. Like you could see it on his face. They mad at so many people. Like they still don't realize that they are in the minority when it comes to support for Trump. Like y'all are in the minority, bro. It's way too many people, especially even the ones that voted for him. Half of them motherfuckers regret they vote. I done seen so many TikTok videos of motherfuckers sitting there crying like, man, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry I voted for Trump. I did not know it was gonna be like this. Like, yeah. What you think it was gonna be like? It would have been like this his first go round, but he had guardrails. He had motherfuckers that'll tell him no. Now, he just got all yes men around him. Yeah, yeah. Uh, Trump, can you drop the drug prices by 1,500%? Oh, sure you can. You can do that. They just tell him yes for the dumbest shit, knowing that shit ain't true. Trump, when you tariff to other countries, um, uh, they're gonna pay for it, right? Yeah, yeah. The other country's gonna pay for the tariffs. Yeah, like, and these people know that shit is not right, bro. Dog, this shit is about to get real. It's really about to get real. Well, yeah, man, that's it for that one. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Don't forget the like button, all that good stuff. And I'll see y'all later with some more videos. Peace.
Fuck it, kill my enemy, dropping the beat. Fuck it, dance unless you